Will come to order. Today's pledge will be led by Representative Lukens from House District 26.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Schiebel, please call the roll.
Representatives Amabile. Rep. Amabile.
Excused.
Representative Armagost is excused. Bacon. Byrd. Representative Byrd. Rep. Byrd is excused. Bockenfeld. Basenecker. Bottoms. Bradfield. Rep. Bradfield.
Excused.
Bradley. Brown. Catlin. Doherty.
Here.
DeGraff. Degree Kennedy. Dixon. Representative Dixon.
Excused.
Duran. English. Rep. English.
Excused.
Epps. Evans. Frizzell. Froelich. Garcia. Representative Garcia.
Excused.
Gonzalez Gutierrez is excused. Hamrick. Oh, sorry. Hartsook. Harrod. Rep. Harrod.
Excused.
Holtorf. Judah. Joseph. Kip. Leader. Lindsay. Lindstead. Luck. Lukens. Lynch. Mabry. Marshall. Martinez. Morrow.
Here.
McCormick. McLaughlin. Michelson Janae. Ortiz. Parenti. Puglisi. Ricks. Representative Ricks.
Excused.
Sharbini. Rep. Sharbini.
Excused.
Sirota. Snyder. Soper. Rep. Soper.
Excused.
Story. Story is excused. Taggart. Titone. Valdez A. Velasco. Vigil. Weinberg. Weissman. Wilford. Wilson. Winter. Woodrow. Representative Woodrow.
Excused.
Young. And Madam Speaker.
Here. Bradfield's here. Every little bit counts. With 56 present, 9 excused, we do have a quorum. Representative Parenti?
Good morning, colleagues. I'm going to give you another opportunity to choose my official legislative photo this morning. Mr. Stevens, if you will please display Exhibit D. Colleagues, I call this, how you doing? By all means, if you prefers yesterday's picture to this masterpiece of American portraiture, vote no on the journal today. And with that, Madam Speaker, I move that the Journal of Wednesday, March 29th, 2023 be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
Members, you have heard the motion that the journal be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, no. Motion is adopted. Announcements, introductions. Representative McLaughlin.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Education Committee, we have no meeting today. Yippee! Thank you.
Representative McCormick.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Agriculture, water, and natural resources are meeting today. I can't find the number, but we are meeting today upon adjournment, and it will be downstairs in our usual room. So we'll see you there.
Representative Kemp.
Thank you, Energy and Environment Committee. Once again, we got the afternoon off, so I hope you enjoy it, I think, here on the floor.
Rep. Snyder.
House Finance Committee, we will be hearing one bill upon adjournment today, Senate Bill 49. Senate Bill 156 has been laid over. Thank you.
Thank you. Representative Titone.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning, Joint Technology Committee. I'm looking at you two people in here. Don't forget, we're having 2 presentations from Legislative Information Services and Department of Personnel and Administration, and public testimony. So come to Senate Room 352.
Okay, members, we have a tribute. Speaker Pro Tem Degree Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have a tribute, and I would ask that it be read at length.
Mr. Schiebel, please read our tribute.
The House of Representatives convened in the 74th General Assembly hereby extends sincere commendations to Rush Pierce, Jr. Today, on National Doctors Day, COPIC and the Colorado Medical Society recognized Dr. Rush Pierce, Jr. as the 2022 COPIC Humanitarian Award recipient for providing volunteer medical services and his contributions to the community. Dr. Pierce, having worked in the medical field for over 40 years, has worked extensively in post-retirement with Doctors Care, a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving health access for the underserved patients of the South Metro Denver area. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, he provided exceptional leadership to their entire care network, drawing upon his years of experience as a medical director with a public health agency in Texas. During this time, Dr. Pierce supported COVID efforts with the Denver health system. Additionally, Dr. Pierce volunteered with the Denver Department of Public Health, focusing on AIDS research, his area of expertise during his years working in public health. Colorado has benefited greatly from Dr. Pierce's volunteer work and dedication to improving healthcare quality and access for all residents, and the Colorado House of Representatives formally recognizes and congratulates Dr. Pierce for these contributions. On request of Representative Chris Degree Kennedy, given this 30th day of March 2023, State Capitol, Denver.
Speaker Pro Tem Degree Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you, members. Today on National Doctors Day, it is my pleasure to recognize and introduce you to a doctor who lives in my district, Dr. Rush Pierce. He is COPIC and the Colorado Medical Society's Humanitarian Award winner this year. This is an award presented annually to honor a physician for volunteer medical service and contributions to their community, to recognize individuals who unassumingly volunteer outside the spectrum of their day-to-day lives. The recipient of the award designates a $10,000 donation from COPIC, and Dr. Pierce has chosen to direct his donation to support Doctors Care, a nonprofit dedicated to improving health access for the underserved patients of the South Metro Denver area. Please help me congratulating Dr. Pierce, our Doctor of the Year. Thank you, members.
Congratulations. Representative Michelson Janae.
Good morning. Good morning, members. We have a tribute. Madam Speaker, I ask that the tribute be read at length.
Mr. Schiebel, please read our tribute.
The House of Representatives convened in the 74th General Assembly hereby recognizes Tardive Dyskinesia Awareness Week. Tardive dyskinesia is a condition of uncontrollable movements affecting the face, torso, or other body parts. It is often unrecognized or misdiagnosed and develops after a few months of taking certain medications to treat bipolar disorder, depression, or schizophrenia, which affect more than 260,000 Coloradans every year. Many Americans with serious or chronic mental illness can benefit from treatment with medications that work as dopamine receptor blocking agents, which can be very helpful, but can also lead to tardive dyskinesia. The Colorado House of Representatives recognizes May 1st through May 8th, 2023 as Tardive Dyskinesia Awareness Week, acknowledges the importance of raising awareness of this potentially debilitating disease, and encourages all Coloradans to extend recognition and support to their community members who may suffer from tardive dyskinesia. On request of Representative Daphne Michelson Janae, given this 30th day of March 2023, State Capitol, Denver.
Representative Michelson Janae.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I have the honor of recognizing Tardive Dyskinesia Awareness Week every year. And this is the first year that I have members with me who are going to talk as well. And I think that it's very important that we hear from them. So I would like to turn it over to them.
Representative Vigil.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And yeah, I thought earlier in the session about, oh, that's right, like TD Awareness Week is coming up. Maybe I'll ask for a tribute or maybe just make an announcement. And so I was really pleased to see that my good colleague here took that upon herself. If you have never noticed, now you're not going to be able to avoid it. I do have tardive dyskinesia from years of medication that was life-saving. It gave me the chance to live to fight another day. I don't take it now because some of those things can be very harmful to to other aspects of one's health, unfortunately, and you just kind of have to weigh the costs and benefits of anything that's going to save your life. But yeah, if you have never noticed, I do have uncontrolled twitching in my mostly my mouth muscles. It's just a result of that, and I really appreciate this opportunity to just say that that's what it is, so that everyone is aware. If you don't know, or if it's never occurred to you, people also live with all kinds of other motor disorders and neurological things like Tourette's and other conditions, and it doesn't speak to anyone's intelligence, ability, anything else like that. It's just a variation that someone has to deal with, and I hope that we all learn to extend some grace to each other, give each other the benefit of the doubt, and just be aware of these things. So thank you for your attention on this.
Thank you. Representative Amabile.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So I just wanted to come up here today because I have a son who takes psychiatric medications for schizoaffective disorder. And the first time he got prescribed one of these medications, and we read about tardive dyskinesia, we were terrified that that would happen to him. And that all anybody would ever see from that moment forward was tardive. And they would think that that was the manifestation of his illness and not the manifestation of him trying to help his illness. And that's why I think it's important that we have this awareness, because people with schizoaffective disorder or schizophrenia or any of these psychotic illnesses that take this medication, this is the price they pay. And once you get it, it never goes away. And there are thankfully treatments now, but it doesn't go away. It's permanent. And my son has just started to develop symptoms from this latest medication. And we have to weigh, he has to weigh, is it better for me to take the treatment, or is it not worth the cost? Because no one will ever see me as who I am again once this thing manifests. So I ask all of you to really think about that when you meet somebody who has tardive dyskinesia. Thank you.
Representative Michelson Janae.
Thank you. And I just wanted to recognize we have the Executive Director for the National Alliance of Mental Illness, NAMI, here. If we could welcome him and thank him for all the work that he does.
Thank you, members. One final announcement. Representative Young will replace Representative Story on Agriculture, Water, and Natural Resources Committee. Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, we are going to recess until after committees meet, and then we will do a call of the House. So at this time, I move that the House stand in recess until later today.
Seeing no objection, the House will stand in recess until later today.